Back to the old Cobra Kai Dojo. I've been here and vlogged this before in 2021, and now it looks like there's a lot of new life over here since then. The collective event space. But right there was where Cobra Kai's sign was. And this right here was the double doors that I think got broke when Kreese and Daniel had that big fight right here. That was a convenience store that now is a hair salon studio. Okay, cool. Right here in this little triangle area, as you remember, was where the first big fight broke out, where Johnny beat up those teenagers. And this is kind of falling apart. But it was about somewhere right in here where Johnny was sitting enjoying his pizza. Okay, my next location is a studio in Atlanta where they tape the Miyagi-Do scenes. That house over there, that's Miyagi's house. I don't know how well you can see it through the fence, but that is it. The studio appears to be not in operation at the moment. It seems to be abandoned, but that's it for Miyagi-Do. I'm gonna see if I can try to drive around and find a better vantage point than this. This really isn't very good. Now on the other side, on the Greenway path, looking over at what you can see, which is not very much. Found this cool little area of the gates where they go to drive into Miyagi-Do. As you can see, it's all boarded up and no production's been going on. It's all boarded up right now. So now another Cobra Kai location. We're at a restaurant called the Boxcar. And there's this scene in season 3 when Johnny and Ali have their reunion lunch, and it's at this very restaurant. And I remembered it because of all this decor on the walls. It's like painted sheet metal, but it really stood out in my memory when I came here. And behind me, you see the beer bottles on the wall. You can see those in the series. There's a lot of people around us trying to eat right now, and I don't really want to be rude and show them, but this table right behind me, there's a nice family there, but that's where Johnny and Ali sat, that table right there. And we didn't even plan it. We just got this table, and I pulled it up on YouTube, that scene, to find out was right here to my left. But great place. We just had a meal here, and it was wonderful. Great service, great food. We will be back. It was very good. Boxcar is awesome. right, I found Daniel's home. The Larusso home from Cobra Kai is right here. And we're actually in Marietta, Georgia. It is absolutely gorgeous house. It just sold last year, I think. For almost $3 million or something. It's 19,000 square feet of space. And I believe the people that have bought it have made it into like a place you can rent and do events here, or even come and stay here if you wish. But it sure is beautiful. Over here from the driveway side, really not too much can be seen. Right there. Front and back gates are open today. Kind of hard to see right by the mailbox, but more down here in front of the house, it does kind of open up a little bit where you can see. And man, it's a gorgeous place. Not in Encino, California, but in Marietta, Georgia. Right there.
Our final question. I'm so sorry, but we're at time, so
okay. I'm Jeremy from Nashville, and I'll be very quick with my question. Are there any plans for any type of spinoff?
I think there's discussion. We don't have. I certainly, let's see, these guys do. I don't have first-hand information. He's like, Bill's like, yeah, I've signed contracts before. But I know there's discussions through the creators of the show. They're really tight-lipped about it because they also don't want to say, hey, we're doing a Samantha and Tori show, or we're doing a Stingray and Burt show, which is perfect. It was on ABC, if you guys funny comedy. So I think they're keeping it under wraps, but I know there's discussions, and also, I mean, the Karate Kid universe is so open. You could go. I mean, there's definitely discussions about a Miyagi origin series, which I would love to see who that man was before we ever met, you know. And so let's see what happens.